My name is Ronald Williams. This is my ceremonial speech, and here are my note cards. Here's my audience. When people say that time flies, they really mean that time goes faster than you can even imagine. When I was sitting in y'all's seats 2 years ago, I never thought that I would be where I am right now talking to y'all. Football had a huge impact in my life, as I'm sure it did in all of y'all's. And sitting here right now, this is the last time many of you will be sitting together in the same room as teammates. So, if many of y'all don't know, my name is Ronald Williams, and I played football here at Johnson for 4 years, and I was on varsity. My last 2 years, I was defensive end. Now I'm a sophomore at Texas A&M University, and I no longer play football, but football was still such an amazing thing that happened to me, and playing here at Johnson was probably one of the best decisions I had made. So I'm going to tell you two stories on why my time here at Johnson was so amazing and why football had such a big part of that. First one is about why football is the greatest team sport ever created in the history of sports, just period. And secondly is why brotherhood in football is unsurpassed with any other sport that I have seen. So, my junior year of football, we went to the state semis and we played Katy, and I was on the kickoff return team. And I can remember a play where I was supposed to lock onto my man who was on the kickoff team running down the field. So once our guys caught it, I was supposed to run up, block him, and keep him from tackling the ball carrier. But during that time, he ended up tackling the ball carrier, and I feel like I let my team down there. And what I am trying to drive home with that is, no matter what happens, you're always as strong, or you're only as strong as your weakest link. Whether that's on special teams, if you don't get your man on by blocking him, or if that's on the offensive line, where offensive lineman doesn't get his block, then defense will come straight through and they'll tackle the ball carrier. And every single person on the team has to work together in order to score or to keep the other team from scoring. It must be applied on offense, defense, and special teams all together if you're going to win. Now, secondly, I understand that football is the biggest sport when it comes to building brotherhood, because I look back now, I'm a sophomore in college, and I still am roommates with my best friends who I met 6 years ago as a freshman. And I think what that comes from is we go through 2 days together in 100-degree weather in South Texas, and we go through off-season together, which, for as many of you know, is awful. It's terrible, and it builds brotherhood because you're in physical pain and mental pain, and you have to get through all of that together. And so the bond that is built there is something that is just amazing, and it's something you can't get anywhere else other than football. So when I see kids now playing football in Pee Wee, YMCA, and other organizations like that, I encourage them, and I really want them to grow up and take it slow and to really understand the importance of what they're doing and really enjoy it a lot. So with that being said, I just want to drive home the fact that playing football here was one of the most amazing things that ever happened to me. And I'm sure that as many of you know that all good things must come to an end. So if you're a senior, I hope that you have no regrets from this year, and I hope that you really enjoyed every second of it. And if you're not a senior, I hope you take however much time you have left and just do the best you can do with it and have no regrets when you're a senior and leaving here. Thank you.